Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday morning real estate marketing show with Ruthie Rocks, Ruth Allbrand, and I am Marketing Max. This is show number 658, right, Ruth?
It is. Yes,
658. I was actually thinking about this morning when we started the show, the Saturday morning show. Was, I think, like February, March of 2018. So, we've been running this show for a little over 3 years ago on an idea. And here we are, 3.5 years later. And everyone was talking at the time that there was going to be a bubble in real estate. And now we only have 27 days of inventory. So on today's show, we're going to talk about what we need to do in this environment here, what real estate agents need to do in this environment here to get more listings. That seems to be the challenge right now. If we can just get more product out there and build a story or solve a problem or a need to get, people who are looking to maybe move up or, exchange homes here in this market environment so that we can compete better and you can continue to get paid. So before we get to that topic though, Ruth, what is happening in Las Vegas and real estate in general?
Let me put you down in the lobby for a second so everybody can see the screen, and here we go. Like Max just said, we have 27 days of inventory. That's good. That's good. Last year at this time, we had almost 2 months of inventory, but we're listing homes. We listed 130 single family homes yesterday. And I keep telling you, the market is churning. So it's not the 27 days of inventory are stagnant. The market is churning, which is good. And of those listings we took yesterday, 40 of them were under 400,000, and our median price right now is 403,000. I'm so happy that it finally went back down a little bit, and we have 840 homes under $400,000 on the market that are active, which is truly active, not under contract. They're truly active. We did put 97 homes under contract yesterday. We closed 143, and we're doing about 121 sales a day this October. The average for the year is 142. So we'll see how the rest of the year plays out. Normally this time of the year starts to slow down a little bit around November, December because of the holidays. And then January, it slowly picks back up. But we'll see, because last year that trend didn't necessarily happen that way. It kind of stayed pretty steady. In fact, last December, I believe in that luxury market, we had sold more homes in December in the luxury market than we had sold the entire year. So yeah, the trends are changing, definitely. And one of the things that I want to talk about today is the non-owner occupied buyers that are in the market. There are 44 homes that are sold every day that non-owner occupied buyers are buying. So they're buying them to rent, and a lot of them are institutional buyers. I call an institutional buyer anybody that owns more than 10 homes. But most of the market, 80% of the market is actually the mom and pop owners, we call them, not the institutional owners. So that is some good news. So Max, I'm going to bring it back here. Here we go.
So, wow. I mean, medium home price of 402,000.
What, 403? It came. 403. It was 410, and it came down.
I never thought the day would come we would be over 400,000 here in Las Vegas market. Okay. So this is incredible, actually.
Yes, it is. It is, and yeah, if you bought a home in 2015, for instance, the average price was $217,000 just 6 years ago. But the good news is you gained $186,000 in equity just based on the median price. I'm not taking into consideration the principal that you bought down as well. So
correct.
Yeah, and the forecasters don't see it changing. So
no, and until interest rates rise at some point to a point where, it forces, I'd be interesting to see, we should have a mortgage person here that runs statistics on the lending side, because that would be interesting to see what the average income is versus the mortgage payment right? Because we're really not thinking about price anymore. We're really got to consider what the payment's going to be, and that ratio determines whether people can afford to buy these homes or not. Even at these prices, because I mean, what 10 years, 5 years ago, 30-year mortgages were still right around 4.5. If you got lucky, 3.5. Right? If you got lucky, but we're still under 3 again. At 3.1. So. We'll see. I mean, it'll be interesting to know. And
maybe we'll get Mark on. We'll give him those questions and get Mark back, because he's pretty much on top of things like that. So I'll reach out to him and see, if he wants to do some statistics. Maybe I'll give him your Facebook Messenger address, and he can.
Sure.
You two can go back and forth, and
yeah.